fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero? Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one. Only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed. A life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero?
Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here at Signature Esports. Excuse me, a pleasure it is to have you live at a charge. A little countdown to green action here, presented by Lunatic Designs, the best in graphic design out there. If you need anything like maybe a hero card or anything like that, exclamation point Lunatic will put you on tap with it. Let's go from everybody. And of course, out there from Mr. Dove, highlight the message. Let's go, sir. lot of fun, a lot of entertainment tonight as week 8 for the Chopp'N Up Xfinity Series on board and on tap and on live. Mr. Van Ness, Mr. RB, thank you both for the likes out there. Again, once again, Dan gave us 200 stars at the end of the last stream. We want to thank him for the 200 stars. Once again, Puddles, give us a follow out there. Again, on Twitch, we appreciate it. Try to grow all of our platforms, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. The more we grow, the better off we're going to be, and pretty excited to see what these drivers are going to be doing. We're out here. You see it. We're going to see it today. We're going to see it tomorrow morning. Indianapolis Motor Speedway for tonight's race at Week 8, 2.5 mile length track. And rock and roll, Budgie Bird, giving us another. Look at that, a full year for Budgie.
Much love, Jason.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Much love back to you. Big old much love for Budgie Bird. 12 months for the subscription out there. You've been with me a full year, and I wouldn't trade it for a single day. I wouldn't. You're amazing. Duff Farms LLC is going to give us a pole sitter tonight. Admin Box, Premier Racing Setups on board with the Chop Racing Series. Of course, the Chopp'N Up podcast presented by the Chopp'N Up Racing Series. Our Chopp'N Up podcast is on YouTube, youtube.com/@ChopShop_TV. If you want to get out there, you can find them on Spotify as well. Long hauling for Duff Farm LLC, and they kind of specialize in that beautiful. When we talk about long hauling, they specialize in basically anything that has to deal with your farm, folks. Because farm to table, they're going to be the people that you're going to see out there. Give them some love, give them some support. We appreciate it. Mr. Dudley, thank you for the line, sir. Big roll tide from you. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you being out there. Of course, we want to thank everybody for just kind of being out there, doing their thing. If you haven't done so, reach up at that like button for me. It goes a long way to support what we do. Fast times and fast-paced racing is what we're going to see tonight here for this racing series. 132 degrees on the track temperature, and that's fast. It's very fast and very hot. So Indy is it's really showing up tonight. 70 laps. Stage lap's going to be the completion lap 24 sets of tires, 100% fuel, no fast repair. 85 degrees on the air temperature, 28% humidity, partly cloudy sky, and a 1 mile an hour wind. So not going to shake up very much. We'll see what Ryan's going to be able to do here right now. Lap time's very consistent with the drivers when it comes to who's going to get that pole. We're seeing 200 miles an hour on these cars. Ryan went laying down a heater to be able to do so. So, pole sitter can matter. Jeff K out there qualifying for you right now as drivers will have about just over 60 seconds to be able to finish it up. I want to thank everybody.
2319! We have a 2319!
Big love for the Budgie Bird. Hello. As Twitch starts to heat up, we want to see everybody out there get the chats out there. All the chats. We want to see all the chats. Everybody should be chatting. Everybody should be doing their thing. You know, because things are awesome. And people are awesome. This series, I want to make sure that I jump into where the standings are. I need to actually save the standings, so forgive me on that. I haven't done that yet. Normally I do, and I get it all worked out, and you know, we try to make sure we get to go. Yeah, no, there it is. Winker Nation out there. Happy to be back after missing a few weeks. I love to see it. Glad to see everybody back and enjoying it. It's going to be a good series. All right, we're going to block chat for just a second. Kevin Winker leads in the point standings with 2 wins. Dudley second in the point standings with a win. RB Turner third in the point standings, looking for his first win without a stage win. Ryan Witt has a win and a stage win here. Culver inside the top 5, ready to rock and roll. Tyler Lemon, 6th in the point standings. Ed Perry, 7th. Clint Tackett, Jonathan Casebeard, Devin Akuta. Racking up those top 10 of the point standings when it comes to the Xfinity Series. This is a capped, an iRating capped Xfinity Series, and you know, sometimes that could be a really, really good thing. Dan, thank you for the like, sir. Much love to you. Welcome back to this stream. We appreciate you, sir. Let's take a look at starting grid. Your Duff Farm LLC pole sitter is going to be Ryan Wendt, who gets a pole and just under a 54.7, 54.694 to Tyler Lemon's almost almost 3/100th of a second difference there. 28 1,000ths of a second is going to be how that works. Tyler Lemon, outside pole sitter. Jonathan Caseberg, Kevin Winker going to make it row number 2. R.B. Turner, Andrew Davison, row number 3. Tony Sanders, Jerry Culver, row number 4. Weaver, Coulter Jr. in row number 5. Mueller and Clint Hackett are going to be there, row number 6. Row 7 will be Jordan Lane, Ed Perry. Row 8 will be Larry Breger and Devin Acuna out there through row 8. Row 9, Jeff Kay, Mark Retchen. In row number 9, Dudley, Brad Dove. Row 10, Brock Duty, Donnell Williams, and Robert Church are going to be out there. Eyes in the Sky are going to be John Hammond and Nathan Bigart, both ready to rock and roll. Let's go, RB. We'll love to see it. Dan with 50 stars. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. She says, hope your day was awesome.
Dan
racing,
DePaulo sent 50 stars.
How in the world am I getting an echo? I'm getting an echo. It doesn't matter. I like it. Echoes are echoes. Echoes happen. All right. Top 5 from last week getting the EOL. We'll have to see who those guys are. I have them normally down. Inverted from Chicago, Tony Sanders, Robert Dudley, R.B. Turner, Jerry Culver, Jonathan Casebeer will be the inverted from Chicago land. So the top 5 will drop the tail end of the field and have to work their way forward. This is a tough track to be able to do so. So we'll see how that works for every one of these drivers. Ryan Wentz looking to, give himself a good-natured racing machine. I like the new paint scheme. I like the logo on the back, but the Eagle ready to go.
Mighty Eagle!
And, yeah. All right, John has to let us know when his spidey senses are ticking up because we have something special for him each and every time. Let's go, RB from Mr. Van Nest. We love to see the drivers getting rooted out there. Mike Miller says, good luck, boys, and keep it clean. Like to see it. Again, Shauna Rita out there with the hashtag Winker Nation. Tower operator, hashtag Winker Nation. Congrats on the poll from Ryan, from Nate out there. Everybody let me... Nate, let me know when the spider senses tick in for John, okay? We'll to make sure that we're utilizing all of that as fast as we can.
You serious?
All right. Driver's ready to go. I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. Pace car will leave pit lane, restart zone, down the straightaway. An amazing race. Pace car will dive in. Look at all the marbles on this racetrack. This is going to be a very, very, very free racetrack, and we're going to see how these drivers do. Let's do it. And, of course, DW giving you the call each and every time. We miss this guy in the broadcast booth, that's for sure. All right, restart zone.
Boogity, 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 boys! Let's go racing!
We are green flag. Underway, folks, as drivers go to work. Ryan went out front. Tyler Lemon, Kevin Winker right in tow. Turn 1 busy as the drivers get around it here. Big full send out of the corner. Lots of entertainment value on this racetrack as we see all of them going. Shauna and the Winkerville out there. We'd love to see it. Love to see you guys out there. Welcome in. And thank you for tuning in on Saturday night. We know that there's a lot that can be said when it comes to racing, and each and every one of you doing yourselves some justice. Tyler Lemon sees Kevin Winker on the bottom side. This is a chance for clean air, but again, tire savings could be massive. You see Ryan Wendt drop down to the bottom side of the racetrack. Kevin Winker is going to go with him. Here comes Andrew Davis in the 33 right behind. They drop into the corner. Again, turn one, backing it up. You can back up your corner, you're rolling. Xfinity Series car, little Hendrick Motorsports 33, 55.02, fastest lap of the race. Ryan Wendt just ran a 55.32. As we'll see Casebeer drop out. Mark Retchin on the outside. Little door to door. 13 of Jerry Culver trying to hold on. This little wall tap, able to hold on to it. Has Dudley clear of him. Dudley from the back to the front are trying to be that way. Kevin Acuna tail of the field as the 43 goes to work. Kevin Winker trying to make the pass on the inside of the 23. Ryan Wendt trying to hold on. Run straightaway busy. As we'll see Andrew Davis up on the outside lane. Tyler Lemon trying to clear. Kevin Winker chasing the draft here as everybody goes to work. Good race so far as we are through 4 laps. And all are rolling. Tire wear on this racetrack is massive. And with the track temperatures the way they are right now, you know, you can ride for a little bit, but, you know, how hard do you push? Coulter Jr. up 5. He's going to be in that 5 spot. He qualified 10th. Weaver just behind up 3. Clint Hackett's going to be up 5 as well. As we all love to see it. Love to see the presence of Dane. Love to see it. Good on you all. Ryan Wendt. We'll see Winker to the inside. Kevin Winker, taking over as they go to work. Kevin Winker to the inside. Tyler Lemon closing in. Outside lane can prevail here, so we'll see if Ryan Ryan into the wall, so is the 33. Any kind of Ryan, dirty air. First time he's been in dirty air here. He's going to slide up the racetrack, try to stay out of the wall. So Kevin Winker takes over the lead, and he and Tyler Lemon try to push forward. Ryan Wendt holding on to 3rd. Coulter Jr. in tow to the 33. Chance for the 33 to look to the inside. You can save tires on this racetrack if you just back your corner up. But, again, these cars have been massively free. And on the straightaways, they seem to be that way as well. Coulter Jr., everybody out of the throttle. You see the flames coming out of the tailpipe. And that's exactly what you see out of these cars. 33 slides to 22. Ryan Wendt from the pole, goes back to 4th. Andrew Davis solid. Coulter running. It's checking through the field and see. Ryan into the wall again. Seems to be fine. A little bit of damage. Goes a long way. Jonathan Casebeer trying to tow in. There's Dudley on the bottom side of the racetrack, tracking down Jeff Kay in the 41. Bragger just ahead inside the 10th spot. 1,083 on the iRating. Eight to the inside of the 24. Ratchet back out of the mix. Good to see Mark out there racing. GameStop Review 24 as they go to work. Good to see you all once again. Thank you everybody for being out there. Again, like, follow, subscribe on YouTube. And make sure that you like, follow, and share as Breger tries to hold on to the bottom side of the racetrack on Facebook. And if you're out there, you can follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Signature Esports. Now Davis 1.8 as everybody goes to work. Kevin Winker, Tyler Lemon will hold on again. Lap 20 is going to be the stage lap. Completion of lap 20 is going to be where we're going to see these drivers. Tyler Lemon all over the back bumper of Kevin Winker. And these drivers on the straightaways, you can see them get kind of dicey here. 42, a little freed up. I don't know if the 23 got into him. Maybe gave him a bump, but I think everybody should be fine. You don't want to push out of the corner too tightly here. You definitely want to save as much as you can. Driver cams tonight. We have a few of them. As we go to work, Mr. Dudley got to march his way forward. 49 all the way inside the top 10 early. Casebeer just behind. Dudley usually has Stinkman on board somewhere, as he's going to be sitting down there looking pretty darn snazzy. Just ahead, Mike Mueller rolling as it would be. RB. There he is, RB. Should be our driver cam that you see on your screen as we speak. RB right behind Donna Williams in the number 82 Racing Machine. Ton of fun, ton of entertainment, ton of value out of all of this. And so far, 8 of 70 being completed as the 23 drivers put on a good show right now, and it's really exactly what it needs to be. Every one of these drivers giving some energy. Brad Dove up 5 spots in that 15th mark. Dove on a new paint scheme, courtesy of our good friend Mark Richard out there. Top 10 still on the top left of your screen. 9 of 70 being completed. Fast lap so far as they continue to work. 9 of 70. And last but not least, where's Clint at? He's in 7th here. Clint Hackett at number 28, just ahead of Ed Perry. D-Boy Veer just ahead as well. So Clint Hackett solid in his Ford. Moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Yep. Don't quit my day job. I know. Here we go. There's a little battle. Clint up to 6th now as they continue to press. Everybody working hard for their money. Clint a little out of the wall. Oh, 32 on the bottom side of the racetrack. Boisvert. Oh, no, up in front of Dudley. Oh, baby. Boisvert having a reset to pit road. Oh, just a wall tap now. Oh, throttles out. Bam. Holy cow. Whoa. Sheesh. I don't know who was that behind him. One more time. Up and out. Ouch. Owie. Ouchie. And then, oh, that was Dudley. Oh, wow. One more time. Dudley out of the corner. Oh, oh. That's the brown check your pants moment there. Man, Mike was doing great there too. Just get again free out of the corner. Sheesh moment. Big oh no. Thank you for the clip, Budgie. Appreciate you. Let's go, big hype. Yeah. Halfway through the stage, does anybody come to pit road and use one of those sets of tires to try to work their way? Right now, fall off on the fast laps. If I go to the last 5 lap times for Tyler Lemon, who's your race leader, right now about 0.6 of a second when it came to fast laps. That's the average of 8 and 9 on that one. And then, of course, pace lap on lap 10. So we'll see if anybody decides to try it. Mueller coming to pit road. Maybe Churchy on pit road. Churchy's got a good look to his car. Little Vexel. Yeah. Good driving, Dudley, for Mr. Van Nest. I would say so. Tyler Lemon's going to be your race leader. Ryan Wentz sits in 4th. Coulter Jr. just behind, so you know what they say about cautions. Cautions breed cautions. We'll see if this one's going to change. I'm going to go grab some water. Be right back. All right, back underway. Life presents itself in great possibilities. Ryan went to third. Tyler Lemon still out front here as we are underway 14 of 70. Again, staged lap of lap 20. Thank you to everybody for putting in the time and energy. It's going to be good. Appreciate you all very much. As the leaders go, oh, into the wall. Hold on to it. It's Ed Perry back here, a little bit free. 3 wide here as they head down to down the front straightaway. Big push from Jerry Culver and Mark Retchen. They turn to the corner. We'll see if they get back into the brakes. Ed, a little wall tap. He's fine. Driver's running near the wall, trying to keep it close. That turn 1 wall is dangerous. And, well, we like it. There's a look at what's going on. Ryan Wentz holding on to third right behind Kevin Winker. Tyler Lemon out front trying to continue to clear and push out Kevin Winker holding on. Ryan up and out of the corner. A little bit of wiggle out of him there. He'll be fine. Andrew Davis good. Solid for fourth as Clint Hackett rolls fifth. Coulter Jr. back to sixth. Dudley up to seventh. Up 12 spots. Dudley getting faster and faster and faster each race. Love to see it. Pushing out of the corner. Everybody really showing their true form here. We'll have to see what happens when it comes to green flag pit stops. It's one of the things about this this race that kind of shakes things up. You know what I mean? Dudley looking ahead. Coulter Jr., the driver he's trying to track down. Tyler Lemon right now. Yeah, he's got a good deficit here between the two. Oh, wall tap for him here. This wall scrape's getting into the corner. And sitting in the corner a little faster, but you do it too much, it's going to free you up. Free for Kevin Winker. He slideways out of the corner. The more you smack the wall, the more damage you do to the right rear, the worse off it can be for the car. Right now, oh, Andrew Davis free out of the corner. Clint Hackett and tow. Clint doing a great job of managing the car. Hello. Big hydrate to stretch. Thank you very much. Budgie giving some love out there. Oh, baby. Look at the travel for Clint Hackett here. Great opportunity. 17 of 70. Gets to the inside. To see that corner. Door to door. As Clint Hackett goes to fourth. 3 seconds separate. Clint Hackett is the driver right now that is turning the corner just a little bit better. We'll see how it presents itself. Good race for him as they go to work. A lot to be said for everything that is happening in all of these drivers. Great look so far. Tyler Lemon a full second over Kevin Winker. Ryan Wendt 2 1/4 back. 2.15, yeah, 2 1/4 back. There it is. They go to work. Good to see you all once again. Clint trying to close in. 18 of 70. Clint might be the car to beat here. We'll see. Tyler Lemon is extending, but Clint, we'll see what this lap is going to present itself. 56.44 last time by. Kevin Winker down to chase the draft. Clint Hackett in tow. Clint Hackett's lap time this time by is faster than the 2 ahead of him. One driver he's not faster than is the driver with the lead. He is faster than everybody. Jonathan Casepier actually just ran the fastest lap on that circuit. He is the fastest driver behind the Coulter Jr. inside the top 10. Ed Perry, solid day so far. RB Turner holding on. Tony Sanders in 7th, right behind. RB sits in 12th, off 7 from the start of the race. Started 5th, had to go to the tail end of the field. Lemon comes around. This will be your white flag lap for the stage when he crosses the start-finish line. A 2-second deficit here as Kevin Winker tries to hold on to the tires. Ryan went up and out of the corner, sees Clint Hackett in tow. Ryan down to the bottom side. All the drivers very close. I mean, we're not talking that much of a margin. Oh, caution will come out. Mueller and Devin Acuna. That'll be your stage. Tyler Lemon gets the stage win. Kevin Winker, Ryan Wendt, Clint Hackett, Andrew Davis, your top 5. Dudley Culver, Jonathan Casper, Coulter Jr., and Ed Perry, your top 10. This is what happened to bring out your caution here, folks. Ooh, somebody. Oh, had a broken. Oh, no. Oh, baby. Scared the crap out of me. Here's what happened. So there was somebody to his outside. It was Brock Duty. Oh, Brock Duty got in the wall. Mike was coming up out of the corner. Brock got in the wall. Oh, broke the right front, and that car just turned right, and he's trying to stop and get off the racetrack. Oh, the 43 of Dacuna. Oh, no, and then Jordan Lane. Oh, man, Devin went for a ride. Enter the corner, enter the corner. Break, break, break. Oh, no. Deletus. Deletus. Hey. Ouchie. Thanks for the clip, Budgie. So yeah, Tyler Lemon, Kevin Winker, Ryan Wendt. Your top 3 on the stage. Tyler Lemon with a stage win here. Gives him a good look into the future of racing. Oy vey. Dun, 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 dun. There's the budget copter. Mike, you were good, man. I know you were trying to hold on to it. You had a broken right front, and we can show that actually. Let me show what was going on with that. Man, oh man, that car, that it was the left front is the. You look at the driver cam here. I think it's left front as I have it set up that way. No, left rear. No, right rear. Yep, there it is. Look at Mike's. We'll look at Mike's issue here. Yeah, that right front right there. Up and out of the corner. You had a little bit of damage there already. When you're coming out of the corner, and there's a car there. We watched it, right? Right here. He's into the wall. Oh, yeah, nowhere to go. Bam, slams the tire. That crinkle in right there. It's going to force you up into the wall here. Boom. That right there will settle that front tire. Yeah, you're locked up. That tire's locked up right there. And then all of a sudden, nowhere to go. Churchy able to make it around, and Devin says, Yeetus. Deletus. Oy. Bam. He was right. He was trying to catch a ride here to pit road. Man. Oh, he's up into the catch fence. Yeesh. Yeah. Those things do happen. Oh. Yep. All right. Drivers coming to pit road. Kevin Winker says he tried to go to pit road. What? Hold on. Frochie able to make it around, and Devin Deletus. Oy. Bam. He was right. He was trying to catch a ride here on pit road. Man. Oh, he's up into the catch fence. Yep, TikTok's getting some stuff today. All right. Kevin Winker, Andrew Davis. Said Kevin went to pit road. Let me take a look here. Did you take fuel? I wonder if Kevin was bumping Tyler. Tyler got an EOL there. Yeah, Kevin did take tires and fuel. His pit stop didn't show up there correctly. Tyler Lemon, believe, got an EOL, and it might be because he might have gotten something. Did he get bumped into the speeding? He might have. He's getting bumped coming to pit road. That might have given him a pit road entry penalty. I don't know if he got it leaving pit road. I don't have those tools. Thank you, Budgie. I pushed a button on my stream deck to clip that. I don't know. I wasn't sure if it was going to get the right time or not. Your clips are amazing, too. Thank you, dear. Your clips last longer, if that makes any sense. The clips that I use the stream deck for, I think, is like 30 seconds. Yours are 60 seconds, I believe. Pace car's going to dive in. We're going to do it again. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Bam! Where's my... There it is. Let's go.
That's a spicy meatball.
Kevin Winker, Andrew Davis, they get up and running out of turn 3 into turn 4 onto the front straightaway. Andrew Davis good to close it. Tyler Lemon having an off track. He's having an issue. See how he had that happen. Oh, he gets up into the 87. Runner on the bottom side of the racetrack. Now he's going to be free here. Jordan Lane on pit road, getting the repairs he needs. Mueller on, Devin Acuna on, out. Sorry, Mueller, Acuna, boy, they're out. Hang it, Mike. Jerry Culver up 5. Dudley's going to be up 15. Again, from the back of the field forward. Case Beer's going to be in tow as well. Don't look now. Clint Hackett likes this racetrack, and it's showing. R.B. Turner, solid where he's at. Ed Perry learned a thing or two about a thing or two. Just watch Sophia, who's running in the Powder Puff race, finished third today. We'll see if 35 does anything differently here. Ryan Wendt spent the time to get his 10 seconds of damage repair, so he restarted a little further back. Kevin Winker just ran the fastest lap of the race, 54.63. Andrew Davis solid behind. That's one of the things we'll have to keep our eye on. I talked about tire wear, fuel cycle, fuel strategy, about 35 laps on a fuel cycle. So it's what we were hearing before the start of the race. So we'll see how we're going to see how these drivers continue to press and look and do what they can. Jerry Culver up 5. Dudley's going to be up 15. Case Beer off 2, but don't count him out yet. Clint Hackett rolling forwards. Check on Donnie up 12. Coulter Jr., his teammate, just behind. Oh, Snap-on Racing Legends. Ryan Wendt trying to work his way back up inside the top 5. He sits in 12. Here's your pole sitter. Dub getting around Ed Perry. Dub with a new paint scheme here. Where's Stryker at? I haven't heard Stryker do his thing yet. Good things. All right, solid so far. A good racetrack. We're talking about seeing Indy 2 days in a row. Tomorrow you're going to watch the SC 1100, the Indy 500 on board here with Signature Esports. We're going to be running the Indy 500, and I'm going to call it the Charlotte 600 because I can't use the word Coke 600 for the race, but we'll definitely be utilizing that. The Charlotte 600 is what we're going to be calling it because there's a Coca-Cola series, and I don't want to be the guy that says, "Oh, we're going to run the Coke." We're not doing anything Coke related. It's literally the Charlotte 600, basically what you would see for NASCAR, the Coke 600. Driver's starting to catch. Jerry Culver a little free there. Driver's starting to catch Kevin Winker. Kevin Winker breaks the draft on the front straightaway to try to disrupt what Andrew Davis is doing, but Andrew Davis just running the line. And that right there is good enough to make a difference. If you can back up the corner, save some tire, you'll be fine. Kevin Winker, if you try to overdrive the car, you're going to find yourself with some issues. And right now, Kevin's going to pull away just a little bit, I think. Tyler Lemon, see where he is at. He's up in 13th here. A chance to work through it. All the biggest things. Andrew Davis working backwards just a little bit. Culver pressing forward. Dudley, 55.62, his last lap. Fastest driver on the racetrack is your race leader. But for how long? Casebeer, 55.18. Only a tenth off, but he's just got a little bit of work to do here. R.B. Turner in 6th. Clint Hackett's going to be in 7th. Now, Clint did a great job of saving his tires, and after about 5 to 7 laps, he was pulling everybody back to him. Clint's got a way about him right now. Coulter Jr. right behind Donnell. Donnie working. Still your biggest mover of the race. Brad Dove at 12. These three might be trying to maximize some effort. Ryan Wentz and Tyler Lemon looking to try to work their way forward. Tyler Lemon at 12. Shoots the inside gap. Got a stage win. But again, this is going to be more about when they decide to come to pit road. And right now we're 9 laps in. And Tyler with a lot of work to do. 10 seconds the gap, almost 10 seconds the gap between he and first place is 9.17 makes the mark. 55.92 his last lap. So he's not working too hard into it. Again, this racetrack is hot today, and anybody who's going to be trying to work their race line is going to be feeling it by the time it's all said and done. Top 6, all within a blanket. Well, I say within a blanket, within 2 seconds of each other. All right, within 4 seconds of each other. Clint Hackett, the next driver, again in 7th. Brad Donnell Williams. You see Coulter go around Donnell Williams right there. Tyler Lemon try to march his way forward. You don't want to press the issue. Donnie enter the race line. Second lane. Tyler trying to turn down on the bottom side of the racetrack. Very, very much free on the bottom side. Donnell will go to the inside into turn 3. He's going to brake and give the line to the 23 on the outside. Ryan Wendt again. Good push. Donnell's a good driver. Usually tries to keep as clean as possible. Donnie just really doing his thing. Bad dive in tow. Wall tap for a couple of drivers out of there onto the front straightaway. Turn 4 busy. Jeff K, Mark Retchen up 3, and Perry off 2, but we cannot edge just yet. Is everybody going to work? Right now, Kevin Winker 1 in the corner. Andrew Davis, wall tap for the 13. Case Beer back there as well. Dudley back to 5th. He's going to be having the 0-2 to the inside. R.B. Turner pressing in. R.B. battles into the corner. He's going to clear the 49. Dudley maybe just trying to march his way where he needs to. Got to run your race. This is a track where winning your own race matters more than running the race of the drivers ahead of you. Culver breaks the draft. There's Case Beer top 4. Now 2-second gap is R.B. Turner. Right where he started, trying to work his way again. Robert Dudley in the 49. First of the driver cams. Again, thank you to Chop Shop Racing for providing the driver cams for every series, each and every week. Folks, if you haven't done so, reach up, hit your like button for me. Also, hit !Job. Join their Discord. Get part of one of these leagues. They take over 5 of our nights. The 5th night coming up is going to be the Dirt Series that we're going to see very soon. That Dirt Series is going to be amazing. Church coming up pit road. He's going to take tires and fuel. I think he's going to go when he can make it. Not a bad idea. You're smoking, RB. Love it. And that's going to be coming up on Thursdays. You want to join that? Again, join their Discord. Get yourself involved. There's RB in 5th. Then, what else? Yeah. So the SE 1100 tomorrow. We'll keep our eye on the prize when it comes to racing and what we can do. Well, I don't know what was going on there. Words can't describe what was going on. I know I was sitting there talking. Thank you very much to everybody. Looking, I was trying to figure out why the audio wasn't working. It's because my Draenor. Those who know who Draenor is, he's my cat. But Hackett down to the bottom. Davis. Good battle here, side by side. I love him. I love my cat. I do. That's about it. That's about all we'll say. 20 laps to go. Be good to go. Thank you very much to everybody for. I was clicking around. I was just trying to keep the race interesting and keep things going. But we had an issue there, so we fixed it. It's all good to go. Donnell Williams back on the lead lap. Came in on 44. Ryan Wentz came in on 49. Dudley came in on 49 as well. Tyler Lemon is trying to close in that 6.5 second gap to Kevin Winker. Jonathan Casebeer in second is bested. Tyler Lemon just ran his fastest lap of the race, 54.69. He's got a good car here. And we'll see how it fares out when it comes to green flag pit stops. And right now, Brock Duty, last driver to try to be able to complete that. Andrew Davis comes to pit road. Clint Hackett stays out for one more. Thank you for giving Chop a shout out there, Budgie. I appreciate you. Yeah, folks, again, technical difficulties are technical difficulties. I could be in the middle of gaming, and that could have happened. Draenor decided he was going to do it. But anyway, I stepped up. I went upstairs because my oldest daughter was, her birthday was yesterday. She turned 20. And I was trying to make sure I gave her gifts, and Jess needed my help for an extra 30 seconds, which is fine. That's the way life works and family works, right? And then I got myself, came down here and was fidgeting around trying to get my microphone to work again because Draenor decided he was going to pull. Basically, Draenor pulled the cord out of the back of the computer, so that's what happened. You struggling at Darlington tonight? Darlington's fine. 28 coming to pit road. Tony Sanders will stay out. He'll lead a lap. Brad Dove coming to pit road, and so is Mark Retchin. Darlington's fun. Darlington's fun in everything. I believe it's the same concept as Dover. I think Darlington and Dover are fun in pretty much everything else you drive. So just depends. Depends on what you do. Kevin Winker leads over Tyler Lemon. 18 laps to go this time by as Tony Sanders will come around. We will try to make this one interesting. We'll see if Tony can try to lead pit road somewhere inside the top 10. Clint Hackett will take tires. Ed Perry coming around. Jerry Culver. Dudley, Ryan Wendt. Everybody managing. Ryan Wendt just ran his fastest lap of the race, 55.26. An opportunity for him. Tony Sanders to pit road. Rock Duty will be the last driver to think about pit road. He's got some massive damage on the rear end of that car. So, yeah, I hope everybody's having a good night. And thank you very much to everybody having their patience and being good at what you do. Brock will be credited with a lap led. And right now, Kevin Winker within 5 seconds. Brock Duty will need to think about pitting and avoid going a lap down because pit road is 55 seconds pretty much. Almost 60 seconds depending on the driver. And Kevin Winker is running 55.5 second laps. And Kevin back here, Tyler Lemon within 4 seconds now. His last lap at 55.33. So Brock Duty rolling. Tony Sanders leaving pit road. Coulter Jr. just ahead. Off two from the start of the race is Donnell Williams and Andrew Davis just ahead. 51 is when Andrew Davis came to pit road. Again, you don't want to see anything happen, but at the same time, you kind of want people to, you almost want it closer. 6 1/4 to the gap. Case Beer. In tow, there's R.B. Turner looking ahead. Don't use curse words. I know that it's I know that it's simplified there, but, you know. You would have stayed out longer, but landed was on your butt. They ended up pitting. But was only stopped for 25. Yeah, 25 seconds is about right if you just do fuel. You change tires and fuel and put a whole tank full of fuel, you can find yourself on pit road for quite a while. Mark Wretched just ran his fastest lap of the race at Brad Dove. 55.30, 55.24. Only time you guys could curse on my stream is, well, if we're doing a personal gaming stream and we're only live on Twitch. That's it. Thanks for the like, sir. I do appreciate it. Tonight's race was good. It was good for the drivers. It taught them patience. It taught them to come to pit road. And my cat is meowing. What is going on? You took fuel and tires, then you shortchanged your fuel, right? Did you auto fuel just to be able to get it toward the end? Because if you put a full tank, you're going to be in there 35 seconds. $15 laps to go. Kevin Winker, 6.5 seconds. Tyler Lemon, Jonathan Casebeer. Oh, yeah, I'm okay, Budgie. Yeah, no, I get frustrated when things go wrong. I don't like it when things go wrong. We will make sure that we do remind everybody to tune in tomorrow. We're going to have a long day of broadcasting. No, I don't have an orange cat. No, we have a blue. He's a gray cat, but they call him a blue cat. He's not a tabby, but he's just a blue version of a tabby. If that makes any sense. Hopefully it makes sense. And then I have a white and gray calico. And he's annoying. And he's yelling. 6.3, 14 laps to go. Bragger's going to be just ahead. He's already 5 laps down. But hey, you know what? Larry's doing a great job. Larry's out here learning with all these drivers. And doing it. So you took enough to finish, yeah. So that makes sense. If you take a full cycle, you're going to find yourself in those mini stocks. You're going to find yourself at a 35-second pit stop. That's what we saw Mr. Butler do. But hey, you know what? It's okay. Oh yeah, orange cats are the devil. My mom has an orange cat, and he's literally Satan on wheels. Or Satan on 4 paws. There you go. 6 seconds gap. Tyler will have to try to push here. Kevin Winker right behind Larry. We'll try to utilize any portion of this turn. Winker able to get the bottom side. Breaks the wind. Clears the draft. And we'll put a car between he and Tyler Lemon. That's my opinion. You know, not everybody's cats are the same. Just I feel like, yeah. That's how I feel. Yeah. Larry bottom side. And 5.7 now the gap, 12 laps to go. Kevin is going to need... He's going to need something out of this one. 22. We'll see the 49 ahead. 56.81 last lap for Dudley. Ryan Wendt will be in tow. Jerry Culver again keeping on 48. Dudley in on 49. Ryan Wendt on 49. Andrew Davis is marching through the field a little bit here. Ed Perry just behind him. Davis trying to work his way back to at least 6. That's where he started. And led some laps here. Ran out front. Did a great job. 22 seconds the gap between he and Kevin Winker. 11 laps to go, 5 1/4 the gap. Yeah, cats are finicky things. They either want your attention or they want you to do some weird things. They do. I'll tell you what, cats do sketch things for Klondike bars. That's what I'll say. All right, see where the racing's at on the racetrack. There's the 25 with the 7. They've got a battle here in 11th. 9 spots gained for Brad Dubb. Biggest mover of the race right now is going to be Robert Dudley up 13. Speaking of which, there he is. He closes in right now to the 13. 13 up 3. And Tony Sanders still kind of trying to keep it close. Brad Dubb getting faster each week. I mentioned it earlier, folks, in our first stream. I'll mention it again. I am looking at Winker Nation, Albert Anderson. Thank you, sir. I am going to be starting an early Monday. I say early. It'll be a Sunday morning series that we're going to be doing. It'll probably be around 12 Eastern, maybe 1 Eastern, something like that. So about noon Central, which is where I'm at, to give people a chance to get up, get out of church, or do whatever they've got to do. Coulter, big blank out of Coulter. Woo, hold on, Coulter. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be hosting a Gen 6 league that's going to follow the NASCAR Cup Series schedule. And we're going to start that for Daytona. We'll run a third of the length of the races, and I'm going to drive. So going to be something I'm going to put together. I don't know if it's going to be a league or if it's going to be a hosted race. It's going to be something. I'm going to try to put that together over the next week, and we'll start it next Sunday. We're going to try to get as many people in, and it'll be broadcasted, but I won't be the broadcaster. I want to get out and race with our community. So if you guys are interested in that, join our Discord. We'll try to make sure that that's all set up for everybody. If I have to make the first couple of races hosted and then make it into a league from there, we can do it that way. But I want to follow the NASCAR Cup Series schedule. We'll run a third of the length of every race, and have some fun and race with everybody. That'll be what we do. So that'll be kind of cool. You're on your third gaming chair. You're on your third gaming chair because your cat tore it up and clawed it. My cats don't touch it. 5.5 now. Tyler Lemon, 57.76, his last lap. Bragger, Larry. Donnell came to pit road. He's been on for 2 minutes. Must be something going on with the car. I'm not quite sure. We'll see. 8 to go. 5 1/4. Sounds like you need to tell your cat to stop it. So we'll figure out who's going to be doing it, and if we have to, we'll figure out a way to if we make it a league, we'll be able to make it a paid league, so we can pay for. We'll be able to pay. I want to be as less out of pocket as I have to be. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Maybe we find a sponsor or something. I don't know. Not quite sure. Dudley up 13. Brad Dubb up 10. To the inside. Tony Sanders up on the outside. Tony trying to work the outside lane here. Kevin Winker still within 5 seconds of Tyler Lemon. Lemon closing in. Last lap, 56.88. Kevin Winker can just relax, I think. He's got a C-Class 3.78 on the safety rating. 22.58 on the iRating. Jonathan Casebeer. Right behind is going to be, I think, Brock Duty. RB Turner inside the top 5. Jerry Culver back there as well. Trying to get one more spot. There is Ryan Went behind Robert Dudley. Ryan trying to work his way back forward. 57.27, his last lap. Fastest drivers out there. Well, Brock Duty, 56.35. First driver a lap down. Wants to see a caution right about now, but I don't know. This one's running kind of green. 56.74 for Clint Hackett. Will be away it goes. Lots of opportunity. 15 drivers on the lead lap. Jeff K, last driver on the lead lap. 41 solid for today's race. 6 laps to go. 4 seconds the gap now. 4 1/4 as Tyler Lemon tries to chase it down. Kevin Winker has backed off the pace just a little bit. Each lap, 0.7 of a second difference here. Tyler Lemon has enough time to catch Kevin Winker if he continues to run the laps that he is. His fall off right now, 2.2 seconds. The fall off for Kevin Winker, 2.9 seconds the last lap for Kevin Winker. So, Kevin, you look at the last 5 lap times We're talking over a second and a half gained. Sorry, 1.3 seconds gained. This time by 57.47.7. Lemon catching 3.8 the gap. 5 laps to go. And the race is on. 5 laps is a long way around this racetrack. You're talking, long straightaways, the way it works. Oh, yeah. 56.91, the last lap, the last gain for Tyler Lemon. Jonathan Casebeer to Tyler Lemon was faster on 61, but just losing a little bit of ground here. R.B. Turner is catching Jonathan Casebeer, but Brock Duty right behind him. So Kevin Winker down the front straightaway. Got his eyes on the relative, that's for darn sure. Into the corner they go. 3 1/3. Oh, man. Thank you to everybody for being out there. Folks, if you haven't done so, hit that like button for me. It goes a long way to support what we do. And I always appreciate everybody doing what they do. Thank you for the double-digit likes out there on YouTube. You're all amazing. I thank you very much. 3 seconds to gap. Tyler Lemon, last lap, 56.96. 4 to go. As Kevin Winker will come around turn 4 onto the French straightaway. A massive undertaking for this racetrack. And 3 seconds to gap with 3 laps to go. Can Tyler Lemon focus, or does Kevin Winker start to throttle up here? Last lap, only a 10th difference as Tyler Lemon tries to clutch up here. Oh, I heard that. Did they take enough fuel? 3.8 seconds to gap. Casebeer up and out of the corner. We'll see Tyler Lemon very close. Just ahead. Kevin Winker 4 1/3. Tyler Lemon. I'm listening here. Oh, into the wall. I think he's saving. Does he have enough fuel? Kevin Winker pulling away. They both came in on 48. Oh, yeah. Jonathan Casebeer trying to manage here. Tyler Lemon. Yeah, he's clutching in. He's got to save. 2 to go. Kevin Winker all but doing what he needs to do. How about them apples? We'll listen in. 6.4 seconds to gap. Yeah, he's fine. Jonathan Casebeer within. Yeah, he's. Tyler Lemon's having to really back out of the throttle here. Be one position to really contend with. 7 seconds to gap. Kevin Winker coming around. White flag waves. Final lap. In what has been, the uneventful. And it's fine. It's all good. Going for his third win. Tyler Lemon got the stage win. Kevin Winker, 7.5 seconds as Tyler Lemon. We'll see 2.7 the gap between he and Jonathan Casebeer. Casebeer came out on 47. If I were to worry about anybody with fuel, that'd have been the driver. Rock Duty behind Casebeer here. But Kevin Winker, final 2 corners. Solid outing, solid race. Able to maximize. Didn't think he had the car in there early going. But he showed up and showed out. Managed his fuel. Will come down to the bottom side of the racetrack, and he'll win it here at the Brickyard. Tyler Lemon coasting. Tried to do what he could. to save the last couple of laps. Thought he had the car to win here tonight. He did just fine. Tyler Lemon will finish second. Jonathan Casebeer will finish third. RB will finish in fourth. Robert Dudley fifth. Jerry Culver will finish in sixth. Ryan Winton seventh. Andrew Davis in eighth. Tony Sanders will finish ninth. Brad Dove coming around, finishing 10th. Clint Hackett just behind him. Great job by the drivers. Kevin Winker will do it. Man, oh man. Good run for RB. Well, I tell you what, I was worried for Kevin there for a little bit. I was, just based on the lap times that Tyler was running, but just didn't have enough fuel. Had to save toward the end, I do believe. Because that's the clutching we heard. We heard him clutching in and try to turn the corner. Race results for the 42. Kevin Winker, Tyler Lemon, Jonathan Casebeer, your top three. Turner, Dudley, your top five. Went, Davis, Sanders, Dove, Hackett, your top 10. Perry, Coulter Jr., Mark Retchen, and Jeff K. You're going to be through 14th. Duty, Culver, Breger, and Donna Williams through 18th. Rest of your race results. Church, Lane, Mueller, Dacuna, and Boyver, your 23 drivers tonight. Good series, good race. Third win of the season for Kevin Winker. Waiting for Kevin to join the waiting room here. There he is. Kevin Winker gets the victory here tonight after what looked like Tyler tried to track you down. Then all of a sudden the relative drops off. Sigh of relief or what was it? I mean, solid outing. I'm not going to take away from your win here. I think you were saving there to have a battle at the end. But man, oh man, what a race you had.
Yeah, that was a wild one. I think Tyler had definitely the better car than me. He just had unfortunate circumstances on the pit stop there. I think I don't know if he drove through the road course or what, but he said he got out unsafe pit exit, and that just put him behind from there. And then from there, it's pretty hard to come back all the way to the lead. But props to him. He put on a hell of a comeback. You know, I was kind of worried when he got down to 2 or 3 seconds, but then I just seen him fall way off. He must have used his stuff up. And yeah, if we would have had a caution there late, I think he probably would have won maybe. But yeah, I kind of got dodged a bullet on that one. You know, obviously I still had a strong card, top 3 for sure. But Tyler had the car to beat. But we'll didn't even miss a beat after missing last week, so we'll pick up another win this season and go on to next week. But it was a fun race.
It's one of those races where you know, this car drives differently than everything else that we see out there. The car's free in the corners, it's free on the straightaways, it's free in the air. It's almost like driving an 87 on a super speedway, but you're on a flat track.
Yeah, it was loose there, and then I don't know if anybody else was struggling with it, but I was using up my right front more than my rear, which I thought it would be the opposite. But so I don't know if it was driving a little bit harder, so I was getting pretty tight there towards the latter half of those runs. But I had a big enough gap that I knew that, you know, I could use the right front a little bit more. And pretty much once I think it was 8 that was behind me pitted, it was kind of no brainer because I know that if you get back in traffic here, even if you have fresh tires, it's just so hard to pass. So kind of had to pit when he pitted there and hope there was no caution, which there wasn't. So it all worked in my favor. And yeah, like I said, just continue this great season. I think this is win number 3. Probably should have won at Vegas. But yeah, it's another great season. And I don't know where we are next week, but I'm looking forward to it already.
I don't either. I'm looking. I try to keep up. I really do. Dover.
Oh, yeah, that's an okay track for me. I know I'll be starting the back with the EOL, system, so I was trying to get some strategy because passing's kind of hard there too, and the right front you definitely burn up there, so I'll have to try to figure something out to kind of save the elevate board. But it should be another fun one next week.
I think it will be. I like Dover's one of my favorite tracks to drive and to run and to call. Just there's always good racing, and today we saw good racing, and we saw what a green flag run does. And I described this at the beginning of this race that we needed to see what the green flag run would represent. When you choose to come to pit road and how much you can make. This is such a big track. You talked about it just a second ago. It's such a big track to have to make up any kind of time. And then at a certain point, everything just levels off. And, Dover's going to be a different story because it's going to be about, do you chance coming to pit road?
Yeah, I mean, it's a mile track, so if you pit and there's a caution, you're going to be at least one, if not two laps down. So, I mean, you got to try to weigh the, risk versus reward, but the tires are, huge there too.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to kind of balance that, kind of like here. I mean, here you can usually pit without going a lap down, but there is going to be a whole different animal. And I know that off of 2 and 4, it gets real tight there, real kind of loose. So, I mean, it's going to be another one of who can save the tire type thing, and also think track position. So, yeah, we're looking forward to going to that and see what we can do.
It's going to be a blast. Kevin, congratulations, man. Little 3-pack for the series here this season. Dover next week. My man, congratulations. It was great to see I don't know. I like late race drama that ends. I don't know if it I don't know how to describe it. It was. I thought we were going to see a battle at the end, and then all of a sudden it was just smooth sailing. So, it was a good. That's comfort. That's comfort as a race winner. So, and to see a green flag run, you guys did phenomenal tonight. This Xfinity series just keeps getting better.
Yeah, this league is awesome to be a part of. I wish I could run the trucks. I sadly have another league that I run when they do that, but we'll see what kind of my schedule frees up. But yeah, this league has a lot of talent. Tyler, Case Beer, Dudley, Ryan, a couple other guys are always up there. I know I've dominated the season, but a lot of those other guys have had speed. They just haven't had the circumstances go their way or whatever. So I guess I can be lucky with that. I'm obviously still fast, I know, but going to the playoffs here in a couple weeks, I'm gonna have to definitely be on my A game, and no mistakes is going to be pretty much the key to winning that championship this season.
That's the thing. One wrong move can end your race, and a points advantage can be a points deficit real quick. So we never want to take away from any of the drivers. And I know you got 3 wins, and the stage wins come your way, but if I look at the standings, in as many races, we've been through 8 races, 3 wins. That means we've had, I think we've had, let me look again one more time. Yeah, you're the only driver with multiple wins, but let me go back and throw it back to the other drivers. We have 5 other different winners other than you. So anybody can win, and that goes to show that's what this league is showcasing. You level the playing field, and you see who's going to be rising to the top. And we've got 6 different winners in 8 weeks.
Yeah, I know. I don't think Tyler's a win, but he's doomed for one. He's come up second here quite a bit, so he's definitely going to break that streak. He's going to get one this season. I know he is. He's fast, so just keep at it, Tyler, and you'll get yourself a victory in here, man.
I like it. Yeah, because you came into this race only 4 points ahead of Dudley. You're gonna have a better cushion this time, but yeah, things are a lot closer. We're not dominated yet, and we still got a long way to go. Kevin, give your shout-outs, man. You got a victory here tonight.
Yeah, as always, I want to give a shout out to my sponsor, Bruce Muehlberger Custom Homes, for coming aboard and sponsoring all my leagues. I know he's watching tonight, so shout out to you, Bruce, for watching. Tune in. Glad we can park this thing back in Victory Lane. We've been doing pretty good, decent in the league, so can't be upset with that. And then all Winker Nation, my girlfriend Shauna, Brandon, Justin, Brett, Nicole, Gordon, Tyler, Dylan, all them guys that come out every night and support me. Can't thank them enough. Albert Anderson, can't thank him enough for coming out. And then Nate Cogdale at Sonic Graphic Design for the paint. If you need any paints or stickers, any of that design stuff, you can check him out on Facebook at Sonic Graphic Design. He does awesome work. And then all the guys in this league that put on a show. You know, it's hard to win here. You know, I say I've won 3 races, but you definitely got to be in your A game. Like I said, Tyler made one little mistake with the pit road, and I think that's what cost him the race. So I mean, there's no slouching in this. So you really got to be in your A game. But props to Tyler again for P2, and then I think Case Beer got 3rd, so props to him as well. And then all the league admins that put this on. I know it's a lot of work to run a league and run it smoothly. So props to them for putting this on. And then last but not least, finally you for putting on the broadcast. We appreciate it, man.
Always a pleasure, Kevin. We'll talk to you. Hopefully, we'll talk to you soon. That's going to be the way it goes. Be good. We'll see you at Dover.
Sounds good, man. Thank you.
You too. Kevin Winker comes home in victory lane. Tyler Lemon had to coast his way around for the last 4 or 5 laps, but comes home in P2 tonight. And we talk about ways to maximize the effort. You were catching him, and that is one of the things that I will say. Not only were you catching him, you were catching him about 7/10 of a second at a time, between 5 and 7/10 of a second, depending on the lap and, where traffic met you. All of a sudden, fuel was the concern. Walk me through the end of the race, and man, oh man, what a run you had to try to march your way forward.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know. I saw I was kind of catching him a little bit, and all of a sudden, I was catching him a lot, and I was like, something's got to be wrong. Something didn't seem right, and then sure enough, came up and said I had 5 laps of fuel left or something like that, and there was 6 laps to go. And I was like, well, that's over with. But it was a good run back to the front. Wish I could have got up there and raced with Kevin. I love racing with that guy. He says it's a blast, and but a good win for him. And well, I guess we'll try again next week.
Dover next week. You guys came out on the same lap, and did you just adjust fuel down, or just to try to maximize weight? I mean, what happened there? I mean, I guess that would be the question. That way, this is not only a learning process for some drivers, but also it's a chance for us to teach people out there that are racing. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, or don't run too hard. Did you have a full tank, or was it just running really hard trying to catch back up there?
No, I didn't take any fuel out of it. It should have been full. I mean, I was running real hard, pretty much qualifying laps trying to catch him. So I'm not sure what it was. I've struggled with that, paying attention to the fuel load, and seeing where I'm at. That's something I got to get better at. But yeah, it's got to be just because I was running so hard.
See, you never know the true story, folks, until you talk to the driver and you get what's happening there. And I'm not taking away from it because you were catching him. Like, I was like, all right, this is going to be a race at the end of this one. I was assuming, and I like to play the odds and see what's happening there. But when you're out there with a lot of space in between yourselves, it's one thing to run in a draft and then and make passes and still be in a draft and be able to save some fuel that way. And then when you have a lot of space on the racetrack, you're burning a lot more fuel. It's like being out front at a draft track.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even think about it, honestly. I wish I would have, because I had plenty of tire left. Surprisingly,
Mm-hmm.
if I could have got to him, I would have definitely given him, something to fight for.
I was rooting for the finish. That's what I was rooting for. I didn't care who won. I was rooting for it because it was cranking up. And but hey, you know what? You finished second. You had enough gap there to just be able to coast, and nothing wrong with that. I get to talk to you I've gotten to talk to you quite a few times now, and I agree with Kevin. Your win's coming, and you get a stage win, actually 2 stage wins now, and and you're right there on the cusp of being able to do the burnout. What about Dover, man? Dover's gonna be a fun track, but you have to march your way back forward. Once again, what's gonna have to happen there for you to find success out front?
You have to be real patient. I raced there a couple weeks ago in the trucks and struggled with burning the right front up, and it's you think you got room until you go to exit off the corner, and then all of a sudden here comes the wall.
Mhm.
So it's definitely gonna have to be patient. Trying to work my way up there, and just see what I got for him.
I think you got a lot. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting to watch what you guys do, and of course, and always, it's just good. This series has been running clean. You guys have been running hard, running fast, and yeah, we're going short track racing. Tyler, congratulations on a P2 finish tonight, man. Not taking away from it. I think you ran a hell of a race, and to be able to have enough margin to coast to be able to make it to the end is a feat in its own. So let's not take away from the strong drive that you had tonight. Yeah, man. Give a shout outs, brother.
All right, yeah, thank you. I just want to thank Chopp'N It Up podcast and Dove Farm LLC, and then I know we got to give you guys a shout out over there at Signature Esports. Stay a week in and week out when I'm on here. I always go back and watch the replay and can't wait, to watch. It's just, it's awesome how you do things, and just really appreciate everything.
I appreciate you, Tyler. Man, I tell you what, you're gonna get it done. And if I had to pick a track, it'd be any of them that we see coming forward.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You too, brother. Tyler comes home P2 tonight, and we'll let him have at it. Last but not least, hold out of the case beer coming home P3. That's where you started, brother. Tell me about it.
Well, I didn't exactly start there with the top 5 inversion from my finish last week. Started roughly P22, but I was able to fight back up to get, I think, like P8 for the stage, and then just run consistent laps to end up in the position I was there at the end.
What did you need there at the end? I mean, you pitted pretty substantially, right? I mean, you pitted within reason to keep yourself. I mean, you were running inside the top 5 pretty much throughout the night. After you were able to get yourself back forward again, you qualified third. That's what I meant by that. But it's still it still is at least a net positive when you think about it. Of course, we all want the win, but in this racetrack, so when it's so hard to make up track position, what was the game plan? As you were thinking about how you had to move from the back to the front, and secure some spots.
I just knew I had to keep the tires on the car because most of these guys they run a little bit harder with each other, and they're going to eat up their tires a little bit sooner. So if I just stay patient and get by patiently, I'll have a little longer life on the tires and have some more long run speed than some of the other ones.
I mean, that's what you needed. That's what you needed tonight. Man, oh man. Oh, that's the thing. This was a calm race in comparison. It's a big track, and each of you do a great job of finding your own pace and finding your own speed. But what do you need to be able to have patience around this track, to be able to lock up a corner and have the drive off the way you need to?
It's just a perfect combination with this track. You have to nail the lift point, the right amount of braking, and dive just with those left sides below the line, and nail your throttle point, or else these cars are going to spin out, because they were very slick tonight, almost the whole night.
Yeah, this thing is free on a straightaway. That's the best way to describe this car on this track combination. It's insane. Real quick, Mr. Butler, thank you for the like, sir. I appreciate you. Man, it's floaty. It's in comparison, the air shakes up the car just as much as super speedway, it seems.
Absolutely. I think the only thing that could have gone my way more to put me in a position to fight with either Winker or Lemon was maybe another caution. Those guys are really quick. I mean, Lemon, you don't usually see his name up front the entire race, and then you get to the final 20, 15, 10, 5 laps, and here he comes. He's as patient as anyone, and he will get up there. And again, I think that pit road mistake on his exit, taking the road course or something like that, putting him at the back, really probably cost him the win. He had a ton of speed. Yeah, I think he could have had it, but Winker is also a really fast driver. I mean, I think he's up with 3 wins so far. So those are going to be some solid playoff drivers to really have to step my game up to be able to compete with them, because I'm yet to win. but I'm competing with these guys week in and week out, and so I know that win is going to be coming soon, and I feel it.
I see, and every time we say it, you win the next week. So don't knock yourself out of that one, because those things will happen. Jonathan, congratulations, brother. I always appreciate you. I know that you're a heck of a driver, and it's only going to get better from there. So make sure that you take the time and you get some practice in for Dover, because Dover's going to be absolutely insane.
Oh, Dover, that one's always circled for patience, and you got to be really calm with that track, because that turn 2 wall comes out of nowhere.
Yep. Same thing Tyler said. Brother gave you shout outs. It's going to be a blast to see what you guys do next week.
Absolutely. Yeah, I got to shout out this whole league, everyone that puts this on. When they introduced this night with the Xfinity cars and the kind of the iRating cap thing, I was ready to see what we all could do. And I still think we put on some of the best racing in iRacing on Saturday nights. Other shout outs go to, I had some buddies watching, Quinn and James, and then shout out to you for all you do on the broadcast. It's amazing to watch back every week. And yeah, Chopp'N Up podcast, Dove Farms, the sponsors for the night. You got to thank everybody there as well.
It is a great day to be an iRacer. That's the way I say it. Jonathan, much love to you, man. Congratulations. Hard night, but a great night and a great rebound. I look forward to seeing what you guys do next.
Absolutely.
Jonathan Casebeer comes home P3 tonight, and that will be it, folks. Biggest mover of the race tonight, Robert Dudley, up 14, even though he did have to take the EOL, but his qualifying put him back, so he will be the first of the EOLs when it comes to the top 5. Brad Dove up 10, fastest lap of the race, believe was ran by, let me look here. Let me double check. Let me check. I believe it was Tyler that ran it. No, it was Kevin. Kevin got the fastest lap of the race, 54.626. Move of the race. The move of the race was that awesome wreck that we saw with Takuna and all them. That was the Thompson Racing move of the race. Thank you to Muscarella Motorsports. Thank you to C&L Carpets. Thank you to, of course, Lunatic Designs, and, of course, Budgie out there, and Shop Racing for having us on board, week in and week out. And then coming on board for our driver camps. Thank you to the drivers who ran the driver camps tonight as well. Congratulations, Kevin Winker. He put on a hell of a show. He and Tyler Lemon both had a night to remember when it comes to what you can do at Indy and how to learn from other drivers and learn about yourself. So both drivers did a phenomenal job. Third win of the season for Kevin. Dover's going to be an interesting race next week. It's going to be good. It's going to be really interesting to see what these cars are going to be, how they're going to handle, especially since we had such a clean race here. It could be interesting to see what happens next. We do have SE 1100 tomorrow, so it's going to be a long day it's going to be a long stream, and we're going to keep things live, and we're going to keep things interesting. We're going to keep things rolling, just the same as we would if we had a 24-hour stream into the Super Bowls tomorrow. So good luck to the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs on their Super Bowl berth tomorrow. I am rooting for the Eagles because I'm an NFC fan. I live in Missouri, and I just do not like the Chiefs. Just a personal thing. Plus, I feel like here in the Lake area, here in Missouri, Chiefs fans are pretty snobby about the Chiefs, and within reason, within right. They have, they're fans of those people. But not necessarily my favorite subject. I'm a Rams fan through and through, but if I had to root for somebody, it's going to be in the NFC when it comes to the Super Bowl. Same with the World Series. If my Cardinals aren't in the World Series, it's going to be the National League that I root for. Outside of that, and it's going to be good. We'll see you all tomorrow for the SE 1100. That'll start roughly, I think I have it at 11:30 Eastern. Going to run the Indy 500 first, and then the Charlotte 600 about an hour afterwards, after everybody gets their stuff taken care of. We love you all. We appreciate y'all. Be good, be safe, be kind of one of the most important factor of life. Thank you to Chop. Thank you to everybody for being out there. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.